Eating disorders are behavioral conditions characterized by severe and persistent disturbance in eating behaviors and associated distressing thoughts and emotions. There is a commonly held misconception that eating disorders are a lifestyle choice. Eating disorders are actually serious and often fatal illnesses that can affect a person socially, physically, and psychologically. Common eating disorders include anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Eating disorders can develop in teen and young adult years, although they can develop at older ages, but with the right treatment and the help of a clinical nutritionist, you can return to a healthier eating habit. Without further ado, on this video we're going to show two cases of people experiencing two types of eating disorders, anorexia nervosa and binge eating leading to obesity, and see how a clinical nutritionist helps in that category.
Good afternoon, Mr. Juan Bosco. I am very pleased to be the nutritionist that is evaluating your case today through this Zoom call because of the COVID situation currently. So tell me, what are your concerns?
Good afternoon. Well, I was sent to a clinical nutritionist by my doctor after he expressed concern about my weight and eating habits.
I understand. Now, after weighing you and calculating your body mass, you seem to be very underweight, so his concern is valid. Now, tell me about your eating habits.
Well, I am a bit hesitant to speak about this.
It is very brave of you to be here today seeking for help. This is a completely safe space as I am only here to help you.
Okay, so I regularly skip meals and barely eat anything at all. I mostly drink water when I am very thirsty. This is because I am believe myself to be overweight and the thought of putting any more weight truly scares me.
I understand. Always remember to think of your body as a machine. It needs energy and food to function, and its performance relies on your maintenance. Now tell me, have you noticed any concerning changes or situations?
Well, I have been experiencing tiredness, trouble sleeping, feeling cold, dry skin, thinning hair, and even fainting spells once in a while.
Well, that is truly concerning and can escalate quickly, Juan. Your body is your temple, and being this severely underweight can truly present life threatening danger. Now tell me, do you find yourself being overly critical to your body?
Yes, I was an overweight kid. I fear ever gaining weight, and therefore I prefer to never eat.
I hear you. Well, Juan, it sounds to me as if you're experiencing an eating disorder at the moment, most probably anorexia.
What does an eating disorder consist of?
An eating disorder, specifically anorexia, occurs when a person hardly eats because they believe themselves to be overweight when they are actually severely underweight. The starvation that this person goes through is incredibly dangerous to their life and their health. So, nutritional help as well as psychological help is necessary to be able to overcome this.
I understand. It made me nervous to learn this. Should I be afraid?
Not at all. You will be in good hands. With the right help, you will surely overcome this one. I will put you in contact with a great psychologist and psychiatrist who specialize in eating disorders, and together we will work a diet plan and the necessary therapy sessions for you to be able to overcome this. All we need is your cooperation, and you will be healthy again.
Thank you very much. It will surely be difficult, but I will try my best to overcome it.
That's a great attitude to have. Now, I will be in contact with you soon. Have a great day, Juan. Good afternoon, Mr. Antonio Song. My name is Mariana Lesser, and I'm very pleased to be the nutritionist that is going to evaluate your case today. It's going to be through Zoom because of the current COVID situation. So tell me, what are your current concerns?
Good afternoon. Well, look, I realized that I have been gaining weight for a few months and that it limits me to do things day by day. I don't sleep well. I tend to be tired most of the time. I have tried to eat less, but it doesn't work. I try to go half an hour walk a day and still not lose weight, and I'm frustrated.
Well, first of all, I appreciate that you came to my office and seek professional help. Now, I would like to know a little bit more about what you eat on a day and your usual eating habits. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
On a normal day of work, I usually eat a piece of bread with cheese and egg for breakfast. It is the fastest thing that I can do to avoid rushing to work. When it is lunchtime, I have a big plate of fried chicken and fries on the side at the place next to my work, and I return to my office afterward.
Okay, I understand. So, what do you usually drink at lunch?
Well, in the restaurant, they sell soft drinks and juice. Sometimes I order a shaved ice or a Coke soda. Therefore, I consume more sugary drinks.
Okay, I hear you. So, what do you usually eat for dinner?
I come back tired, without energy from work. I usually make myself something simple like a burger with ground beef, cheese, tomato, lettuce, but all in small portion.
Look, even if you don't eat a lot of food and eat just a little bit, the foods that you are consuming do not have high nutritional values. Your body needs nutrients to carry out metabolic processes that help you use energy in a better way. If your day or even your week do not meet your vitamin or macronutrient requirements, you could make a deficit that limits your ability to use that energy that you have stored in your body, which then consequently will be converted into fat.
I understand. And what can I do such as case?
So right now, we most focus on losing body fat. I will send you an eating plan that you must follow to the letter, and I will contact you with a very renowned trainer that will put you in an exercise regimen. Now, walking can be a solution, but it is not enough. You would have to walk 2 hours a day to see results, and you have already told me you do not have the time in the day.
Well, how long does it take to lose weight and reach to my ideal weight?
It can take from 6 months to 1 year.
From 6 months to a year?
That's right. Do not try to rush change, as body changes do not happen overnight. They have a beginning and they do not necessarily have an end, because the idea is to change your eating habits. Now, the first days are the hardest. If you feel anxious about eating fast food or something like even McDonald's, think about this. Instant pleasures are like asking for future happiness in exchange for taxes, which in this case is your health in your old age. Instead, if you choose not to, you trade your future pain for long-term happiness. And that option is more profitable.
Thanks you so much. I will start little and hopefully see some results.
You're very welcome. Remember, consistency is key. Now, I will see you in 6 months to see how you're doing. I will be in contact with you throughout the whole process, and if any questions or any concerns arise, you can call me. You're welcome to call me anytime. Thank you. Have a good day.
To conclude, eating disorders are potentially life-threatening, and they are treatable through proper care and therapy. It's not something to take lightly, and it needs to be treated as soon as possible. It's important that we encourage better understanding of eating disorders so that it helps people feel safe to tell someone about what they are experiencing. In the end, no one asks for an eating disorder. No one chooses to develop an eating disorder. Eating disorders happen, but never by choice. Not giving your body enough of what it needs is really dangerous. Therefore, you need to listen to your body and give it the proper nutrition. That is the only way to live according to your expectations and be happy doing so.